Hello, hello. Alrighty. Um, Welcome back, me and me alone. Um, let's see. So today, what I'm mostly interested in doing. Well, first, okay. So I think we're good for now on the fair winds home. A little a little island here. Just put some little little fellas around for some finishing touches. Uh, got my Nixad who's around screaming and farting. Little Guar stomping around. My Eindrick has the zoomies. Um, I think, happy with how this is looking. I haven't touched the insides at all. And I don't know when I will, because I don't know what I want to do with that yet. Um, so for now, Fair Winds is done, uh, and I like it. I think I did some good work here. I think today I'm just gonna go, just doing some questing. Uh, I'm currently catching up on some story stuff, so gonna be going through Greymore. I don't know if my thing updated for that, but yeah, um, it will be a blast. Um, I don't know what I'm gonna chit chat about today. Uh, Last time I talked about, just talked through some of my world building, um, for my fantasy setting, the Black Sands. Where is the helm? Over here. Um, Mostly just talking through the history of the setting, a little bit of sort of my process there. Um, Today, I don't know. I do have a sci-fi setting that I'm kind of thinking through, so I'll probably chit chat about that a little bit. Uh, might just mindlessly talk. Hey, Iwanan, um, you got kind of an omen. You're got kind of just you keep fishing, bud. Iwanan is all of us. We fish in the face of mortality. We focus on what we love to do. I'm gonna fish with you, Iwanan. I'm gonna show some solidarity. And oh, Ember, you can calm down. It's fine. You can sit still for like a second. Now, in fact, you know what? Sharp will appreciate our fishing. Sharp loves fishing. See, and he's here. Sharp is here and he loves fishing. But yeah, um, okay. This got used bait and then a minnow. That's fine. Um, yeah, I don't know. Uh, Working a little bit through a sci-fi setting. I have some of the bones of that kind of rattling around in the old noggin. Um, not not too fleshed out. I mean, Sci-fi, I think, is a little easier to world build for, or at least it can be, especially when if you're starting a little closer to closer to reality. Uh, so like as far as like history, and you don't really have to worry about how did the world come into being. It's very much the same there. Oh no. Just realized my stream isn't capturing at all. Little. See, this is why I that's why you don't start out with any viewers or anything, because you gotta figure out why things don't, you know what I mean? What if I unplug that and put that back in? There we go. Alright. Well, you know, we're figuring it out. We're figuring it out and we're getting it together. How is the... I need to see a little bit about that screen tearing last time. It's also a little choppier. But I think we're probably good. Yeah, we're doing some vampire stuff. Speaking of vampire stuff, I'm not very... I probably need to go drink some blood so that I can get my invisibility run back. Oh, music. I run to her and together we sway as we kiss, sway as we kiss. I do really like the music in this game. Every now and again you just get a really nice like song. It's really enjoyable. Oh yeah, so I have exactly one add-on in this game, and it's just to emote on certain, like on idling, and I love it. It's great. Isn't that just lovely? Just like everywhere you go in this game, there's just like a nice little tableau. Evska, you know what? Sure. Evska, what do you got?
Don't wander around the outskirts of Morthal if you can avoid it. Something evil stalks the hills. Make no mistake. That's what they're saying down at the tavern.
What evil?
Ghosts appearing from snowstorms. Undead attacks on the road. Just as I left, a group of farmers came into town shouting about skeleton wolves. These woods are cursed.
Skeleton wolves and ghosts. That's two kinds of like fairly creepy things. Where are they now? Where
Headed
are these
towards the middle of
farmers?
town seeking help, last I saw. Lady Ninetha usually assists the wounded after animal attacks. But she can't handle something unnatural like this on her own. If you're willing, maybe you could offer some help?
Of course, I will offer some help. Have you seen me? I'm clearly a heroic adventurer. I'll go speak to
I'm
Ninetha.
sure she'd appreciate your assistance. As for me, I'm getting as far from here as possible until this blows over. Hopefully this blows over soon so I can come back. I prefer Morthal when it's quiet.
Tell me a little bit about Lady Ninetha.
She is Jarl Redhand's wife, but that doesn't really describe everything she does for Morthal. She watches over people here, sorts out disputes, makes sure people get help when injured, that sort of thing. Hopefully she figures this all out.
You know, together we will figure it all out. Me and Ninetha, we're gonna take care of this.
Wolves of ice and bone attacked Brune, my lady, and he saw ghosts.
Ghosts? Nonsense. Get him to the inn and I'll do what I can.
Come on, let's warm you up.
The rubes and oafs that reside in this town see spooks under every fish barrel. Normal animal attacks become works of supreme evil in their minds. My husband and I have too much on our plate to spend time investigating every wolf bite.
But you saw how he was like covered in an unnatural, like chilled, foggy effect too. So, I mean, I think you could chill a little bit. What can you tell me about those
I
attacks?
couldn't get much out of Brune, but it seems wolves attacked Havel's farm over to the west. He claims the beasts were only bones and covered in ice. I'm not inclined to believe him. People here tend to view the truth through their mead.
Again, he was like absolutely frozen in a way that I don't think a wolf could do, like a regular wolf. And why would the wolves attack
Wolves do
farmhands?
roam around the outskirts of town. Occasionally they snatch away a chicken or a goat. But attacking groups of people is unusual. Tell you what, could you go to the farm and get the truth? There would be coin in it for you.
Yeah, I'll...
Excellent. The people of Morthal are basically good. They just let their imaginations run wild. Learning the truth of this attack could help curb any future issues with the wolves. I'll check on Brune at the tavern. His shivering concerns me.
Do you not believe in the supernatural? Because that would be wild.
One can't live in this world without encountering a stray
Yeah.
specter.
Okay.
Seeing chains drop from the sky changes what we accept as normal. And
Yeah,
magic,
that's kind of what I was getting
that's
to.
all our lives, of course.
But you don't think, but this one's normal. All this crazy stuff going on, but like this is a bridge too far.
Let's say I'm skeptical. The people of Morthal spend their days fishing, cutting logs, and drinking. They don't leave town, and outsiders don't visit. Spreading wild tales is what passes for entertainment here.
Like what?
Last week, Bandor accused Invisible Reeker of stealing his beard comb. The mill ceased operation completely while the town searched for holes in the ground where they might be hiding. We found it in the stables where he'd been grooming the horses.
Okay, that's fair. So you're married?
Indeed. I am proud to call him my husband. Without his strength, this town would certainly fall apart. When I arrived in Morthal for our wedding, I believed my life was over. But Redharden made us a fine home here, for which I am grateful.
Well, I'm really happy about that for you. But you're not from here.
Gods, no. I hoped my diction would show that. Perhaps
Oh,
I've lived here long
well-
enough to adopt their backwards speech. I came from Solitude
Okay.
originally. My father was a wealthy merchant who needed access to Morthal's lumber. Thus, my wedding.
Well, okay, goodbye. I don't like you. Anyway, let's go find these bone wolves. One over here.
The king and his counselors are camped at Yoren's stand, getting ready to move against Kilgore Orthrey. It's about time, I say.
Yeah. I'd say it is about time. So yeah, oh no. What do we got?
Who's next?
Okay. He was yelling at me.
Are you mad? Don't step foot anywhere near that farm. Those bone wolves will rip you apart limb from limb. They turned everyone there into zombies.
Bone wolves?
By Moloch's nethers, what else would you call them? Felt like just a normal day of working the field. Then a freak storm blows in. Heard whispers on the wind and saw a woman's ghost in the snow. That's when the beast swarmed from nowhere.
How did the people turn into zombies?
Anyone brought down by wolves turned. Their skin shriveled and froze before my eyes. Then they attacked me. People I've known for years. Havel, the guy who owns the farm, holed up in the house. Could you check on him? I'm worried for his safety.
Yeah, I'll go check on him.
Still think you're mad, but I appreciate that you're willing to check on Havel. He's a grumpy old coot, but he doesn't deserve whatever this is. You'll need a key to the house. One of the farmhands should have one, if you can take it from them.
Oh, because they're zombies, I gotcha. Yeah, yeah, I'll go do that. I don't really need to know how you escaped. I assume you just, like, got away. Hey, zombies. I have skeletons and stuff for you.
Stay ready. Never know what else might be headed our way.
Like that, just an overwhelming glut of creatures. It's just, it truly is unfair sometimes. I got the key.
Who is that? If you came to eat me, you better turn right around.
I'm not here to eat you. Here, you
What
get out
are
of here.
you doing in my house? First, all my workers rot away into monsters because of frozen skeleton wolves. And now strangers are traipsing about my home?
I mean, kind of. Like, yeah, you got the, you got the gist of it. You kind of got what figured out. Anyway, Macab wanted me to get you.
You saw those creatures in the field? If I leave, they'll make me like them. I have all I need in here to hold out until they are gone. Besides, I'm not ready to see who's waiting for me out there again.
Who do you think's waiting for you?
I saw the spirit of someone we thought disappeared years ago. The Jarl and Lady's daughter Freywin. They never talk about it. Too painful, I suppose. I guess she died if that's her ghost who brought these cursed wolves on us.
Ah. Why would she want to haunt you? What'd you do?
No clue why she'd bring this upon us. Freywin always loved visiting the farm. Actually, there's someone who might know about Freywin's fate. A clever woman who speaks with spirits named Old Mjolnir. Perhaps you could ask her to help fix all this.
Yeah, I'll ask her.
Her hut lies to the northeast. She is a strange one for sure. Always stealing my chickens for her unnatural magics. But she's the only one who understands the ways of ghosts. In the meantime, I'm going to stay right here until this all blows over.
Okay, well, you stay in your farm protected by a wooden door against a bunch of zombie wolves. Do anything? No. That's fine. I'll go talk to this clever lady. Oh.
Of course, my dear. Go ahead and grab some seed.
Okay. Get him. Oh, sorry. You're just like a regular wolf. You understand why I got confused.
You could craft something nice with that.
You know, I bet I could.
You know what that's good for? Ah, you'll figure it out.
So do sometimes, Sharp. See, the zombie wolves and the regular wolves can get along. Can't we? I think we can learn something from that tableau. All they want to do, for some reason, is just... it's just attack folk.
Another traveler approaches. Come, warm yourself.
Hey, old Mjolnir.
Ah, so you come to me again. Were our dealings with your pale friend not enough? Well, get close to the fire. Warm up. Pose your question.
Actually, not on vampire business. I'm on ghost business right now. We saw Freywin's ghost. Abel thinks you might be able to help us out here.
Wondered when they would send someone. Zone outsider surprises me. Yes, I know the fleshless fools. But a ghost of young Freywin? Disturbing. I may have answers for this haunting, but I'll need cursed specimens to study. You will get them.
Yeah. What do you need? You let me know, and I'll get what I can.
Blood and tissue. Tear some decayed skin off an affected person and scrape dried blood from a cursed wolf. Bring me these things so I can understand what kind of magic we're dealing with. I fear there is more to Freywin's haunting than we realize.
Alright, I'll get the specimens.
Good. Go on. Return here when you have the samples. A simple ritual will provide the details we seek. In the meantime, I'll consult my notes about Freywin's disappearance.
Fantastic.
Now, where did I put those rune stones?
Sounds like something you should... You don't have like a huge hut here. Alrighty. We're gonna go get some blood and some tissue. Tissue samples. Doing so.
You should have run. Better luck next time. Oh, wait.
I do like Sharp as a companion. Just you just have, you know, Garrus Vakarian, and it's
Sloppy
fantastic.
magic. Untrained.
Oh,
The scent of death enters my nose. Your time with the cursed creatures has marked you. Let's hope not permanently. While you hunted, my
what?
studies proved fruitful.
you didn't say that
Do
was
I have
a
the blood and skin I require?
a thing that
It
I
will
could
complete my understanding.
I had to worry about. Anyway, I have the specimens.
Yes, these will do nicely. Fresh, intact, thrumming with magic. This shall make the ritual easy. They have an icy burn to the touch. Hope they weren't too much trouble. Perhaps those walking corpses willingly gave up their skin?
Just what? Just talk about the ritual.
Many things. Is this a spell or a curse? Where does it get its power? Magic holds unique patterns, like footprints in the snow. If it's known to me, perhaps you can track the source. But first, I must extract this knowledge.
Well, I'll be here.
Good. I won't be but a moment.
Okay.
Just as I feared.
Oh,
Come,
yeah, that was
listen to
very
the
quick.
tale.
What's up? Tell me a
The
tale.
ritual bears out my fears. I recognize the curse corrupting life around Morthal. Years ago, a death mage named Maxton killed a group of town guards at Kienstag Ruins. The same magic she used then now animates these undead.
Why did Maxton do that?
All I know are whispers. They say Maxton kidnapped Freywin and forced her into the ruins. Naturally, the Jarl dispatched the guards to rescue his daughter. But just as they arrived, a tempest of ice arose that froze the soldiers where they stood.
And what happened to Freywin?
Vanished. Until now, it seems. Though the link between Freywin's ghost and this curse still remains unclear. To find a cure, I need Maxton's original spell. Go east to the ruins. Retrieve anything that could reveal the nature of her work.
Yeah, I'll go look for that.
Good. Meet me in Warthal with what you find. I wish to examine the wounds made by these undead. And take this rune. It bears an enchantment that will ward you from the curse's worst effects. At least, temporarily.
So you keep mentioning that like I could maybe be permanently cursed, and I don't love that. By the way, I saw a ghost. Is that important?
Even as a child, Freywin wandered outside Morthal to visit her people. She would come to my hut without fear. I would prepare her rabbit stew as we discussed her life. She told me once that Hovel's farm brought her great joy.
Now, why would she curse a place if she liked it?
An excellent question. So many of the answers elude me for now. With any luck, you will know more once we meet again.
Alright. I'll go deal with that then. Where are we going? See it for that, but I'll just follow. We're going to the ruins.
This one's mine.
Get him, everyone. Just... I love the subclassing update. It is so great to just have way too many critters. It's just truly how unnecessary like everything becomes. It's very fun.
Good to get stocked up.
That zombie just used like a crossbow at me.
You're dead.
Nice raid. Got him. Controller died briefly there. It's alright. Some of these little skeletal boys. Ice wraiths, skeletons, skeleton wolves. Trying to level up these skills anyway, so we'll take... Oh, other ghost.
What if something goes wrong? Absolutely. I've researched this ritual for years. I just need your help.
Maxton? Freywin and Maxton? Working together. Must find out what happened. By investigating the ruins. Most of the pages are scorched, black, or covered in a thick layer of ice that burns at the touch. Only a few entries are legible. I suppose I could whine or complain that my search for an education led me here, to Morthal, graciously described as a backwater on the best of days. There's not much that I would recommend to other travelers. The damp scent that wafts off the rivers pervades everything. And from the moment I arrived, the locals made it clear that they don't relish outsiders in their midst. Nobody acts hostile, they just keep their distance, which is fine by me. However, three details about this little town caused me to appreciate it ever so slightly. First, if the sun is up, the sawmill operates non-stop. It produces a loud, steady drone that helps my sleep during the day. My research into the dark practice is most efficient through the dim hours, so I welcome to the ability to enjoy a full day's rest. As somebody who also has to work nights, I feel what Maxon feels here. Additionally, Morthal is precisely the hub of necromantic power that I hope for. It hums with death energy. My nightly hunt for the source should soon prove fruitful. Then, with some adjustment, I can begin the siphoning ritual. Even a partial extraction of local power should provide enough potency for several years of study. Again, as a night shift worker, always looking for hubs of necromantic energy. That's, it's not something that you consider, I think, a lot, but it is something to be considered. Lastly, I met a local who has become quite the enjoyable companion. She's the daughter of the town's Jarl. Although she admits to never leaving Morthal, she exhibits a strange wisdom and curiosity about the world that I admire. Her mother originally comes from Solitude, so perhaps she's the source of this unexpected worldliness. But most of all, I found that she's kind. We spent quite a lot of time together, and I've told her about the nature of my investigations. She did not recoil in disgust as many would. Instead, she promised to keep my secret and assist where possible. I confess that I look forward to spending more time with her. Some more charred or frozen pages. Feel like I'm much closer to determining the necromantic source around the town. Last night I wandered east while testing the soil for traces of Mortis energy. The new moons next week should properly amplify the ambient resonances. Tracking the locust should be easy during that period. While in the woods, we saw a figure standing in the distance. She watched us but did not move. Freywin called her a clever woman, a local term for hedge mages. For the first time since my arrival, I grew nervous. Interference from some nosy old crone is the last thing I need right now. Oh yes, Freywin joined me on this trip. She had to sneak out from her house, which I found endearing. I enjoy her presence. No one could ever accuse me of being a romantic, but walking under the stars with her felt precious. Aw, they're falling in love. More torn and burnt and frozen pages. Refer to them as Kingslag ruins. No one that I asked knows anything about their history, but without a doubt, it contains powerful spiritual emanations. I must adjust the Lenovo? Okay. She has a laptop. I must adjust the Lenovo siphoning ritual for the sheer volume of energy. But those calculations should be simple enough. Perhaps Freywin would agree to be the living attractant. I planned on using a wolf or some other nearby wildlife, but a born and raised native to these lands would be more effective. Lenovo claimed that his attractant suffered no ill effects. Oh no. Maxton, I think your attractant is gonna suffer some ill effects, unfortunately. Okay. I gotta. Just y'all got this. Ooh, got a lead. Oh. Another seated snowbird.
Explain why you're following me.
Freywin?
Who are you? And why do you pursue me? First at Havel's farm, and now you emerge unscathed from these accursed ruins. If Maxton sent you to bring me back to her, I won't go. Everyone should just stay away before I kill them as well.
Well, everyone thinks you're dead. I'm just seeking why everyone's turned into zombies.
No, I still live. For now. The curse I carry will kill me soon enough. I only hope to die close to home. I didn't want to destroy any more lives, or watch memories from my life resurrected to taunt me.
How do we stop the curse?
Its power grows as it feeds off my life energy. The curse ends once I am gone. I only wish I could say goodbye to my parents. I know it is not my place to ask favors, but could you bring my mother a message? Tell her I'm sorry for everything.
Yeah, I'll tell her that you're sorry.
Thank you, stranger. Please bring her this locket so she knows the message is from me. Tell Mother not to worry. There's a place I love nearby where I can watch the good people of Morthal live their lives. I can be happy there in my final moments.
So, not to pry, but like you and Maxton you two were tight. You were like a thing.
Oh yes, she was. I loved her dearly, and I truly believe Maxton loved me back. When she realized she'd accidentally cursed me, she swore to find a cure. But as time went on, growing her necromantic power became her only interest.
So she never like actually kidnapped you?
Is that what they say? No. I willingly joined her ritual, which makes me just as guilty for all this death. Maybe I should have convinced her not to chase so much power. We might still be together then.
So how did you go from the whole, you know, the ritual to turn into this?
This was not what she planned. Maxton believed she could improve her magical ability by communing with the powerful spirits that inhabit Kienstag ruins. She asked my help with performing a summoning ritual, but it went horribly wrong.
What happened?
Maxton misjudged the ritual's difficulty. As she struggled, ice grew over the walls, and winds blew wildly. She almost gained control, but suddenly Thane Alstrom and his guards stormed the ruins. Maxton's focus slipped, and the ritual exploded.
So that's why the
It
soldiers
shames me
were
to
frozen.
admit, but yes, all those soldiers, my friends and neighbors, dead because of my actions. And now my return home killed even more people. Being near the end is a blessing.
Well, it sounds like it's like Elstrom's fault, right? Because he came in and like y'all were just doing some necromancy together, and then yeah, he seems to be the one who did all this. But yeah, I'll go tell your mom you're dying. Can you make me not so icy? Maybe I just gotta get away from you. Oh, they're all mad again. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, I still want to figure out. So if I look in proc, I know it's melee martial attacks, but I don't know if that's just close up martial damage. My Aegis? My Aegis? I think it's only.
Let's see invaders.
I kinda rolled my ankle there. That's fine. So here's the thing, is there's some parts of Elder Scrolls Online where the towns don't change much in the, 1,000 years between now and Skyrim. And it kind of makes sense. Like Solitude, that's a big city on a big geographic feature. Okay.
We would have suffered the same fate as Carthage.
That's true.
Carthage. How would they ever come back from a disaster such as this?
But like Morthal,
My hatchling lives because of
it's
I tell all I see, so you
kind of around a little. It's kind of around like even this geographical feature, this small lake, I don't think would stand 1,000 years, let alone, the exact layout of the town around it seems suspect. Anyway, for some reason, I guess the Jarl's wife is hanging out in the tavern. For Glory, not super interested. Better to Darben. Check that out. Where's... Alright, I go upstairs. See you again. Just everywhere you go, there's this a little nice bit of music. It's just fantastic ambience in this game. Going up.
Can you help him, witch?
The curse rots his flesh. I've done what I can, but it won't last.
I have some bad news.
Good, you're back. Old Mjolnir told me of your discovery at the farm. She believes that Freywin's ghost somehow heralds this curse. I held out hope of her survival for years. Perhaps finally knowing her fate brings some relief despite it all.
So, good news. Your daughter is alive. She is cursed and she's dying, though. So, there is a world where he just told you that she died, but she wants you to know that she's alive for a little bit longer. Anyway, here's her locket.
Still alive? I can't believe it. After all these years, Freywin finally comes home and you tell me she's dying? Why would she have you deliver this locket? I must see her. There is so much to say. Where is she? Take me to her.
That's kind of the thing. She's gonna be watching Morthal. You will freeze to death if you get close to her.
Is that by the water where the boats dock? Or perhaps her bedroom where she watched people from the window? The tree! Oh, Freywin, that old tree in the forest above Morthal. She would spend hours there. We must go now.
So, yeah, again, she is cursed and you will freeze to death, unfortunately.
But you survived. Oh, the clever woman protected you. Speak with old Nyolan, please. She knows so much more about magic than anyone in Morthal. There must be something that can cure my daughter.
I'll ask,
Thank
but
you.
she just said
I
that
need a moment
she
to
did all
process
she
everything
could
you
for this
told me.
guy.
And
He's
hold
just
on
like
to
a
the locket.
a
I refuse
byproduct
to
of the
take it while there's
curse.
still hope to keep Freywin alive.
Okay. Hey. Nope. Hey, Mjolnir.
So you found Freywin alive, did you? An unexpected but welcome turn of events. We may yet be able to save her. What did you bring me from the ruins? I must know more about the necromancer's plans.
Yeah, here's some notes in her
Let me
focus.
see. Awful. The fantasies of a child. Playing with magic like this invites danger. The energies at the ruins surely overwhelmed her. But this shard... Tell me, did Freywin explain the visions of her ghost to you?
She told me the curse, like, resurrected memories, so... kind of.
Yes, this is what I needed to know. Maxton's ritual consumed the spirits in the ruins. She wished to gain power by absorbing their memories. Freywin's curse drains her life energy, then manifests it as her own memories. This is how we cure her.
So... interesting. So her curse is turning her life into ghosts.
By flooding her with her own life force, we can burn out the curse. Give me her locket. Ah, yes. It hums with emotional power. Once attuned, you can absorb Freywin's memories into it. Fill it with her energy so we may rescue her from death.
Yeah, I'll go do that.
Good. Here is the locket. Nenetha mentioned two places Freywin enjoyed. The docks and her bedroom. You may find manifestations there. When you're done, meet me back here at the tavern. Then we'll proceed.
What kind of spirits are at, Kindstag?
Ah, well, you see, back in the... Actually, no. Perhaps that secret should fade into dust. These events show that those ruins best remain undisturbed.
Sure. I don't think you know. I think you're... Alright, let's go to her bedroom. Oh. Let's see the ghosts up here from here.
This locket, wasn't this yours?
Yes, darling. And now it's yours. Keep it close to your heart.
It's a memory of the locket. Arrow storm in the distance.
We'll have a good time on the water.
Ah, yes. I loved exploring. I can't wait to do it again.
Nolan.
to me. Our time is short. Your return may be too late. Lady Nenetha ran off to meet Freywin at the trees she described. She wanted to be with her before the end. If we don't act quickly, she will die.
We'll have the energy we needed.
Then we can put an end to this tragedy. But we must act now. Go, join them at the large tree overlooking Morthal to the east. I will meet you after I prepare. Bring it with you. As my ritual to cure Freywin culminates, you must hold the locket before you. Her life energy will rush into her. When you
I'll go do
arrive,
the thing.
wait for me. Do not let them do anything rash. I will not be long. Do this and Morthal will be rid of this curse forever. Now hurry!
Fantastic. Alright. Oh, it's getting a little chilly.
Mother,
Oh,
you can't be here.
angry wolves.
I thought you died. I can't leave you, even if it kills me.
It's already killing you. Please, get away from me. Mother, no!
Nenetha? Oh no! We must act quickly. Use the necklace on my command.
Ah! It burns! Mother!
Hurry! Use the necklace. Release the energy within.
What's happening?
Yeah.
You did it. I can't believe it. You brought my Freywin back to me. Thank you. I have so many questions for her. And the Jarl, he still doesn't even know. We must... Please, give me a moment.
You turned into a block of ice. You doing all right?
I think so. I could feel my skin freeze over. For a brief moment, I thought the end was upon me. All I wanted was for Freywin to know she wasn't alone.
That's a good mom. So what you gonna do with her? She did kind of like murder a bunch of people in your town.
I don't know, truly. Freywin's return will raise many questions in Morthal. The Jarl and I must discuss what to say if we say anything at all about what happened here. I promised you payment at the beginning of this. Here, I am deeply grateful.
Thank you. Make sure my skills are all.
I don't know.
Thank you for the.
Freywin, are you all right?
Am I? Mother, I thought I'd killed you.
I would never leave you. It's over now.
Rest. Then we shall return to town. You two have much to discuss.
Oh yeah. How far am I on? Skeletal mage. Almost. Still don't know which thing I want to do for that. Okay, I'm not too concerned with Betty Netch. Just because my skeleton automatically gives me that. The mort for this will be very good. Well, let's see what that letter was about. There's a letter that keeps popping up.
Useful.
For a quest.
Hold on to that.
Find a letter, soiled and crumpled, that seems to be an important job at the Bard's College of Solitude. Okay. We'll see what that's all about. Teleporter's right over here. See, like Solitude, it make like these structures all make sense. That like if this is a population center, that this would kind of stay mostly the same. Morthal, however, I disagree.
Are you an individual with a love of tinkering or a lot of pent-up aggression?
I need someone who isn't afraid of the dark, or much of anything for that matter.
What are the Raymore achievements? Black reach blue. Isn't there something that gives you like a really nice like metallic red? Ooh, Flame of Solitude. Hero. Seaborn Silver. I don't know. That looks like. Looks probably cool. Lots of titles. What gives you? Oh, that might actually be for the Markarth. Yeah. Markarth expansion. Anyway, see what's up at the Bard's College. Just beautiful, beautiful game. Oh, okay. Hey, Leorn. What's up with you?
I expected to see a drunken souse named Dobbin walk through that door, not this incredible specimen before me. Tell me, what became of the man I hired?
He got drunk. Here.
Well,
Do you need help?
Dobbin's indolence may be my gain. Look at you. I can see you are ready for action at a moment's notice. How would you like to help Skyrim's premier arts college in its moment of need?
What college?
The storied Bard's College, home of honeyed birds and tear-jerking tunes. For years, a rift within the college threatened to split us apart. One overzealous member hid our antique instrument collection to bring about a truce, but it didn't work.
Where are the instruments now?
Excellent question. The only clue to their location lie in a song written by the bard responsible, Nell's Hidden Loves. Just as I solved the first verse, that instrument emerged for sale at a secret auction. I wish to hire you to recover it.
Yeah, I'll get it.
No, naturally, you can't walk into a secret auction without the proper attire, especially not the Sapphire Societies. Their events are outre and rare, mind-boggling and taboo fair. No serfs at their affair. Sorry, I can't help myself.
Sure. What clothes do you need?
All these secret societies love disguising themselves. It gives a sense of excitement to their lives of leisure. Fortunately, bards hear all sorts of secrets. Wearing this robe and mask will get you in the door. You also need the right passphrase.
What do I need to say?
The magnates of the Sapphire Society speak a simple phrase to gain entry into their events. A jewel of blue rules the view. Truly underscores how they see themselves, doesn't it? You might want to practice it, just to be sure.
The jewel of blue rules virtue.
Earnest conviction, but no. Not to worry, it is only a single line. I'm sure you will get it with more practice.
I'm ready.
Remember, a jewel of blue rules the view.
Go very conspicuously. Here's the thing. Secret societies, extremely obvious, right? Not secret at all. If I see someone walking around in a robe and a blue mask, I'm like, oh, you're probably off to do some secret or nefarious illicit activities. Let me see exactly where you go so I know where that is.
Speak.
A view of blue with me.
No, thank you. Go away.
Sorry, I meant a jewel of blue
You
rules
should
virtue.
leave.
Wait, I got it.
Speak.
A jewel of blue rules view.
Welcome and enter.
Okay, thank you.
All I'm saying is, if the Jarl doesn't realise he's still paying double regular price, then who am I to tell him? Excuse me, you're interrupting my conversation. Oh, and have someone clean up this wine.
I'm biding my time. I think the broker has something truly magnificent for the finale, like a dragon horn or a snow elf statue. Ha! With the broker, who knows?
I guess. But yeah.
I'm so disappointed that Ulf won. I should have bid more.
Suppose you should have.
That white mammoth certainly drew quite a bit of interest. So glad I won. They're so rare. Let's just hope the broker didn't cover a brown mammoth in talcum powder. Oh, why am I worried? The broker never lets us down.
What are you doing over here?
The decrees from the Blue Palace are simply absurd. Investigating transfers of suspected stolen property? Who cares where someone got it? If I want it and they have it, I should be able to buy it.
It's a weird outlook on life. Anyway.
If you want to see our next item, you'll have to wait like everyone else. No private previews. You should know the rules. But believe me, you'll want to stick around for this one. It's a head-turner. The loot? Nice patina. Just a trifle I came across in one of my hunts. It went on the block earlier. Too bad you weren't here then. There was only one buyer. A little bidding war would have warmed up the crowd.
Who bought it?
Now I do wish you had been here. You are skirting the rules. No revealing identities of buyers. Still, if you had arrived on time, you would know that the buyer behaved like an obnoxious ass. We typically frown.
So it's you.
Oh look, another masked person. How dreary. If a steak comes back on the block, don't you outbid me. When else will I get to try Argonian? I hear they're all flavour and no fat. Ha!
Okay. So, So when you get drunk, you go to like cannibalism. Anyway, did you buy a loot?
Instrument. Oh, that lute. Yes, a mantelpiece for my music room. Has a nice shine to it. I acquired it for a song. A song! I made a joke, see? Ah! Why are you asking? Disappointed I bought it? Then too bad for you.
Sure, it'll look good here.
Perhaps by the window that looks out onto the thoroughfare. Watching those stuffy antiquarians rave over dusty trinkets always gives me a laugh. Whatever. It better be done by the time I return home or I'll whip those lazy servants.
Okay, I'm gonna go steal your loot now. Glad they told me exactly where they live. We're all we're gonna sneak past here. We're gonna do this nice and sneaky like. So you all know, you shouldn't really be shouldn't be working this hard. You work for a bad person. Oh no. Gotta eat my bewitching sugar skulls. So, well, we're here in the box. Ooh, what is that painting of? Just waiting for Holton to come back down. Nobody's worried about my dog, my hat dog. Hat dog can go anywhere. He's allowed. Look at him. Would you kick him out of your house? I don't think so. If Hat Dog shows up, you accept Hat Dog. Okay. Thank you, Holton. Who's this? Goal? Cleaning the loop. Just looking at it. I need you to stop looking at it. I need you to go do something else. Oh no. Ideally in the other direction, but it's fine. Holton's back. I think I could sneak past her. Okay, we got the loot. Nobody saw. Hey, Leborn, I got your loot.
You've
It's
returned.
a drunk
You brought back
cannibal
the
had it.
Petroloop? Will my fingers glide over its gentle curves? Ah, Petroloop returns home. You know, I wooed my first love with this very loot, and my third as well. Thus begins the restoration of the college's famed collection to its former greatness. The history books will remember you for this.
Well, are you just gonna take it?
I assembled the museum for just this moment, but I think you deserve the honor of placing Petroloop on its podium. After you display the loot, perhaps you could read Nell's hidden loves. I could use your skill in recovering the other instruments.
Yeah, sure. I've already recovered a few.
Ah, wonderful! I left a copy of Nell's Hidden Loves on the table there. Have a look.
You who quibble, disagree, take sides, relics of song, encrypted, ciphered here.
Wonderful! Look at the proud Petroloop in its proper place once more. And we're a step closer to undoing Nell's folly. But there are many other priceless instruments lost somewhere out in the world. They need... Yes, indeed. Let the clues...
Yeah.
They say the first one is always the hardest. Everything should be much easier from here. Once you recover all the instruments, I will compose an epic, an adventurer's triumph, to celebrate their return. You will star in it, of course.
Sounds like a blast.
Of course it will be. We will use the instruments too. They should be revered, yes, but used for as you fill the museum. But
impressive.
Have a harp. It's a lot of things. Is that all the ones that I had? Supplies. The bottom supplies. Yeah. Yeah, that was all of them. I'll keep an eye out. By which I mean eventually. Is there like a... Please. Rachel. Let's see. Quests. I don't know. But I'll keep an eye out. Should we go keep on brave souls and able bodies? I think that's just for all these guys over here.
The first rounds of the Tales of Tribute tournament is about to begin.
Gonna go keep on doing the Grey Host thing until I stumble upon something else. What I actually might do, I might stop here make some food, chill out, and then maybe stream a little in the morning? Still figuring out what like a good time to do this is. But I think we did some good work. We saved a young queer woman from the curse her necromancer girlfriend put on her. We didn't find out anything about the necromancer girlfriend. Don't know where she went. But yeah. We stole a loot. Those are two good things to do. I'm gonna go and check on some of my researches. I think I had a shorter one going. So go check on that, and then we'll call it for now. It is easier to fill the silence with questing, so I might do that more than just decorating, even though I think decorating's a little bit more fun. Maybe when I have, like, people who watch this and are chatting, then I'll do, like, housing and chatting stuff. But until then, it's my crafting call. Isn't it nice? It's got a long... Yeah. Research. 2 out of 3. Not worried about weapons, because I got swords. Oh, I should do a new cuirass. I thought I had more. Or should I catch up? Here. I think this one has a while still. Yeah. 3 days. Zabi, do you have any of my cuirasses?
No, thief.
No, I don't have any cuirasses. Should I go? No, I will. What I'm gonna do is I'll just go and research what I got, because I need to do some of the smaller ones before I'm just so loaded up with like these 10, 20, 30 day research things. Hours, 19 hours for the Greaves. Okay. And that's where I'm gonna call this one. Second stream in the bag. We're gonna go stare out on the dock. Sit down. The good book out on the horizon. Sharp, the dog, my little that's where we call things for now. This has been a blast. I'm gonna have I think I'll have some fun doing this. Yeah. Gotta go to chatting. Just so I have my little guy here. I love my dark forest, my terrible high forest. It's great. Yeah, this has been a blast. I might do another little stream here in a few hours or sometime next week. Still gonna figure out my little schedule here. Bye.